Since the start, the Biden administration has not once urged Israel to stop its constant attacks on Gaza until Biden heard this at a fundraiser Wednesday night.
As a rabbi, I need you to call for a ceasefire right now.
He responded, it's time for a pause to get the prisoners out. The administration making it clear this is not a call for a ceasefire or even an extended pause.
Just to remind, when we're talking about a humanitarian pause, what we're talking about are temporary, localized pauses in the fighting to meet a certain goal or goals. As I said, get aid in, get people out.
As he heads to Israel, Secretary of State Antony Blinken said he would be working with Israel to come up with concrete steps to try and protect civilians without giving any details. And in the midst of the ongoing carnage, he now says he'll focus over the next days on what happens when this onslaught ends.
I expect you'll see a focus there, and particularly how we can get, over time, two states for two peoples, which, in our judgment, remains the best guarantor, and maybe the only guarantor, of a secure Jewish and democratic Israel and Palestinians with the state that they're entitled to.
But there are growing questions about the way Israel is conducting this war and the growing civilian death toll. But at the Pentagon, a complete backing of what Israel is doing now.
We're having conversations with them about the importance of taking the law of war into account, and that they, in our discussions with them, we believe that they are taking it into account. But again, I'm not going to get into individual specific strikes, individual specific actions.
The U.S. House of Representatives passed a bill to send more than $14 billion to Israel, but because of how it's funded, it won't pass the Senate. A small delay for aid that is wholly expected to be approved in the coming weeks, as the administration and the U.S. Congress sends the message with words and deeds that it wholly sides with Israel.
Make sure to subscribe to a channel to the latest news from RDZ World News.